Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre and
Deano.
Talking to you today about looking after your wetsuit and the best way to get the longest time out of your wetsuit before you have to purchase another one. So basically aftercare of your wetsuit. So we have 6 of the best do's and don'ts as comprised by Deano. Deano is one of our oldest, crustiest sea dogs in the company, so he has a wealth of knowledge to pull from to make sure that you're looking after your wetsuit. So hopefully you get something out of this, and we will start with number 1.
Tip number 1, mind your nails, especially on the smooth skin on the front and back on the suits. Okay, so the best thing to do, apart from trimming your nail, is to turn the suit half inside out on itself. Try and pull it on using the pads of your fingers. Okay, if you're struggling to get your feet into it and your hands, put a carrier bag over each foot and you'll find that it will slide and glide through the suit, nice and easy. Okay, same with your hands. If you're struggling to get the hands through, again, a carrier bag on the hand will help it slide through the sleeve nice and easy. Okay, so what we're trying to avoid doing is getting the nails on the outside of the suit and pulling it up this way. This is a big no-no. You will put a hole through it. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, try not to wee in your suit. If you can, don't pee in your suit. But we all know that sometimes nature calls and you must answer the call of nature. It's polite. So make sure you rinse out your wetsuit in fresh water after each use, should that happen. To eliminate the smells, you can use some shampoos. It's also something worth pointing out that urine will damage the glues in your wetsuit. Okay? Tip number 3, avoid putting your Tip number 3, avoid putting your wetsuit in washing machine and trying to fast dry it in the tumble dryer, because that will void the warranty of the suit. But look what can happen. You can pull out all of the stitching and all the glues get dried and damaged, so the water is just going to seep through that, and the wetsuit manufacturer will not repair that under a warranty. Tip number 4, the chlorine in swimming pools will damage the fabric on your wetsuit, delaminate it and fade the colour. As you can see, you'll lose the elasticity of the product, the glues will get damaged, and eventually the stitching will get damaged as well. Also, the warranty is voided by using this in a swimming pool. Tips 5 and 6, avoid leaving your wetsuit out to dry in direct sunlight, because that will not only delaminate the neoprene, it'll also stiffen it up, it'll get all crispy and horrible feeling. Okay? And tip number 6, try to avoid putting it on a narrow hanger like this, because this could actually tear through the neoprene, especially if it's a delicate fabric. So always try to use a nice wide hanger like this rip curl one, or alternatively just throw it over a wide bar like that in the midsection.
Magic.